All right, family. Just having a little fun on this Monday. I mean, when you're retired, trust me, they all run together. They're all the same. Mic test, mic test. Family, as a legal a beaver, there's been four subjects that I've always been interested in. I won't ask you to stick around to hear all of them. But one of them I want to talk about today is material witness. It has always bothered me, family, how a policeman or cop, detective can arrest you based on something that you saw that you don't want to talk about. I mean, all of you know what you saw, so they're going to force you. I mean, it's kind of like the reverse of don't believe your lying eyes. Believe what I tell you when all these videos pop up of these crime scenes. So, family, I grew up on Perry Mason, and then once I became a national certified legal assistant and a legal eagle fan, I watch all the Perry Masons, Andy Griffith, all those legal shows, I read all the legal books. I really truly love law. It's fascinating when you get into it, family, because to me, law is a remedy to some problems, solutions. For instance, take contract. Almost everything in America is a contract. Your marriage is a contract. Your mortgage is a contract. Your credit card is a contract. And if you get a divorce, that's basically a contract. The judge going to write a final order, and your children become a contract. But truly, very few people in America, including myself, really know what a contract is. That's basically four elements of a contract. But when I was in paralegal school, and even before then, Prosser was the expert. I think it was Prosser on contract. I'm gonna pull out one of my old books over there. But the law on contracts would feel, I don't know, let's just say mile high stale. It gets very, very deep. In order to win these consumer cases, and particularly uh, you got to know how to delve into the contracts, what they say, deep dive in contract. And the problem, family, most attorneys, they don't want to do that deep dive after they leave law school. They read enough. I won't say all attorneys, but family, I want to read some to you right quick. Uh, It's Perry Mason being roughed over by a cop, Holcomb, regarding him, talking about Mason, with smoldering hostility. I could take you in as a material witness. First of all, family, to me, that's a threat that you're using. I guess you could use the law for a threat to what? Mason County was indignant like me. As I told you all I know about the murder. As far as the private affairs of my clients are concerned, he's going to speak for himself. Now, if you want to start getting tough, we'll both get tough, and I'll withdraw my offer to have my clients at the DA office at 9 in the morning. Holcomb said angrily, "All right, have it your way. But remember this, we're not considering this as cooperation." Police is big on that cooperation trick. The best cooperation you can do, from my experience with investigators and police, the fifth. You have your clients here at 9 o'clock, and he won't be entitled to one damn bit of consideration. Mason tough. "I'll be there," Mason said, "and we're not asking for reconsideration. We're asking for our rights." Family, this is one of the reasons I studied law. I want reparation, but I'm not asking for reparation. I'm not asking for a damn thing from American government but my rights. Let me finish this up right quick. And I think I know what they are. Oh, family, that made my day. Never read Perry Mason books until now. If you really want to get into law, this is a good book to read. And I think I know what they are. Come on, Paul. That was the investigator. Very good law, you need an investigator. That's the other end of the law game. Mason turned and walked out. And so will I, fam. I'm going to walk out right here. Hope you enjoyed that little stroll with me down the legal lanes, the weeds of law, and the reality of law. But in the meantime, fam, if you have legal questions or consumer questions about those things that law has been bugging you, dial me up. Oh, before I go, I promise you I'm going to tell you the other three things. One of the other ones was the expedited hearing, and one of the other one is loitering. And you got to forgive me, family. I can't think of the fourth one. But if you have those little legal questions been bugging you, dial me up, DM me. Let's chat about it. Let's see if we can figure them out. Peace and hair grease, family. That's a wrap.